Hi, this video will be about using Kahoot in the classroom. Kahoot is a response system where all you need is internet access. So students could use their phone, use a iPad, laptop, anything with internet. I'm going to start us off on the getkahoot.com page just to do a little overview of how it works, and then I'll show you how to create a Kahoot yourself or find one on the web. So first, it's really easy to get. You can sign in for free. You can create quizzes, discussions, or surveys with this. When you are playing Kahoot, this is what your screen will look like, the main screen where all students will see. So I usually have this on like the smart board with the question. This is the amount of time they have left, and you can set the amount of time if you create your own. And then you can also create all of what the multiple choice answers would be. You can have more than one answer be right as well. So there's a lot of settings for it, and it's really simple to do. The student screens just look like this, and then they just have to click what answer they think is correct. As you can see, you can skip questions during the quiz or poll or end the quiz at any time. You can share your Kahoots that you create. You can search for Kahoots under an education category, and I usually don't make my own Kahoots unless it's something specific that I want to go over. I usually just look for already made Kahoots on the subject that I'm teaching because it's a lot more simple and it's already done for me. Okay, so that is at getkahoot.com. So if you want to learn more about Kahoot, I would say to start here. Otherwise, if you're looking at creating a Kahoot or finding a Kahoot, you need to go to create.kahoot.it right here. Okay, and let's see if I can remember this. Okay. So after you log in, this is what it looks like. You can create your own by doing this. What I usually use it for, I click on public Kahoots to find my own. Otherwise, if I wanted to create a new one on my own, I could just click that. But I'm going to go to the public ones because that is kind of a time saver. And let's say you want to work on the audience at school and you want to look up a Kahoot on adding and subtracting fractions. So you can search, and it will tell you how many questions they have. You can favorite it if you want to come back to it later. You can share it, and you can just, if you hit the play button, it'll direct you to the screen. So I'm just going to click on this one down here. And then if I scroll down, I can see how many questions it has, how many times it's been played, how many players have played, how many have favorited it, and how many shares there are. And then I can also look at the exact questions, how long they have to answer the questions, and then how many choices they have. So if you click show answers, you can see what the answer choices are. So this is just kind of a quick and easy way to use Kahoot, is just by searching a public one, and it's already made for me. Okay, so then if I want to play it, I just have to hit play. And now they have a setting where you can do player versus player or team versus team. I usually always do player versus player to make sure everyone is involved. And then all students have to do is go on the computer or their iPad or their phone to kahoot.it and type in this game pin. And then as students are entering the game, their names will show up here. Once all students are entered into the games, you can hit start. If a student, because students can create their own name on this, so let's say a student has an inappropriate name or something. If you just click on the student name that's inappropriate, it'll have them booted off of the system, and then they would have to re-log in with an appropriate name. So that's kind of nice too. You don't have to like stop the entire game if one student is misbehaving. Okay, and then I'll show you how to make a new one and what it looks like. So if I hit new Kahoot, I'm going to do a quiz. And I'm just going to say, let's see, Minnesota. I'm just going to show you one example of a question. So I'm just going to title it, hit OK, go. I could add more things to that. Oh, description required. Okay, so quick, school. All right, now that should let me go. Okay, so to add a question, just click add question. And they did change this a little bit. So you can say, what is the capital of Minnesota? My time limit, I can say 60 seconds. I could say 20. I'll say 20. I could add a picture if I wanted to. You can award points or not award points. So if you switch to survey, that's not necessarily going to need points, as it says here. Okay, so we could say Fairmont, 1, St. Paul, Minneapolis, or Stillwater. And then you just click what one would be the correct answer. And then you can move on to the next question. Pretty simple. If you need to edit it, you can do that here. Otherwise, if you hit save, then after you have completed it, then it is done. So that's just a little overview of it. You can also search the web for different videos of classrooms showing what it looks like, but students do find Kahoot very engaging, and I've used it a lot in my classroom. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me as well. Thanks.